Hey, this is Dirk the Boat Doctor on autopilot right now. This is at 29. You can hear that. I'm listening to Trump, baby. You're gonna win this year, dude. Anyway, they got it fixed. When you go up, the down part works. The up don't. Got all your gauges set up. Then if I want to mute the volume, I just hit that. So you got that set up here. I've got my autopilot. I can change it and gauge, pattern steer from back here. Hit this off. I got all my readings over here. I got it spot on. Compass up front works as well. All the lights work as I got a hell of a stereo. So now I got it on the forward camera. I stretched it out so you got to zoomed it in and out a little bit on the stretch mode. Radar overlay. They need to bleed the steering back here. Your VHF works great. You can sit here and mic up right here, and then your volume squelch is right here. Your menu's right here. And I'm gonna look where I'm going. Nobody ahead of me, nobody there. Then you can scan if you wanted to. Just scan all, and that's gonna scan that. It's gonna scan them, and then hit this and it skips it. And then if you change it, 22, that controls that one over there. The other one's scanning. I'll put this on 21. And I went through all the switches. They work. Went through the bathroom. That works. I believe. I don't know if I went and redid everything and went through all this stuff, but I think I did. Downriggers work. So we're on the main. So now I'm running on that forward control for the shift and throttle. I got to do it up here. I can bring that back, of course, and then come back here and do this one. So now, say I got an inverter in this. I hooked up my fan. You can get an one of those, I call them, Walmart's got them. It's as seen on TV. It's a little unit. You add water to it, you get air conditioned that way. So if it got hot, you could plug one of those into your inverter. So I got plugged in. I got the inverter turned on. The outlets turned on. So now if I turn this, fan's working. Coffee pot, keep hair dryer, should work. So anyway, I got all this set up. There's your fuel. You can change these combos. I got a ton of them. There's your Yamaha gauge over here. So here you got your tack and your speed and your trim. Over here you got your fuel burn tack and trim. And then you can just tap there and it brings it up nice and big. Go back, gets it off. It's kind of nice to have that in the rear. So now I'm looking here. I got my radar overlay here. Let's pop that up a little bit bigger. Camera, sonar, autopilot. Look, it's holding. We need to bleed the steering just a little bit. Radar's working good. We're at a 1/4 mile out. Let's go a 1/2 mile. And what I'm going to do, I think just change. Yeah, see how it changed this one? So I'm going to go into here, open this one up, stop panning. That means it's going to bring it back to where it was. Hit options right here. And then what did I do? Oh, radar. I want to go up here, radar setup. I want to go to channel B. Go back, stop panning, brings me back, go back, and that brings you right back to where you were. There's my camera. And that camera, of course, is on this switch right here. Horn works, wipers work, all your lights work. I went through that. Bilge pump works, macerators for the toilet, winch works. And then I got it on cruise control, and I got a single lever. And then I can have automatic trim and tilts as well. Starts. There's your battery. The key has to be on to control these. So now say I wanted to, and then you got your autopilot there, your VHF there, the compass is on, radio I muted. And I think I went through all the storage compartments with you. We're at 417. Trim tabs, you got your remote control here. So say I wanted to stop this real quick, I'm going to stop it. Now I'm going to show it throws me off auto guidance. But see here, so now say I wanted to go 10 degrees over, I can hit this one right here, look up, you'll go to 199, say 200 degrees. It's going to put me over. So now if I want to get out of this one, all these screens are going to do the same. Say I wanted to find my fish finders, there you go. So then I got my Efficient 3DI, traditional, my fishing chart. See with the color depth and the contours and the currents. There's your clear view, your side view. So now say I want to go over there about 5 degrees, you just tap this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you can do it on this as well. This does like circles, U-turns, and follow route. Now if I want to get out of that route, I can just tap that and hit stop navigating, and it stopped navigating. I hit this one and it brings me back to where I'm at. This one here zooms in, that zooms out. Now I want to go over there a little bit. I can actually take this and hold your finger and go like this and just barely move it. See how it went on there? It's going to turn me that way. I pointed it over here and hit that button. There we go. Right on. Look at that. Not bad. I would give it a couple seconds. This is for the left, right, center. Checked all your outlets, my little gauge. So all those work. You got one there, 12 volts. All your sockets work. Your USB ports work. As far as your 110 outlets, and this is your USB. See how it's working? It's charging my batteries. So all those I've checked. Then that's your freedom. Tells you your voltages that you're drawing. And inverter. Make sure you're maintaining. 150, right on the money. And this is your switch. Back here's got to be on when you have water in the holding tank. It goes to this. So that's fresh water. This guy thought of it all. And he went Garmin. I'm telling you, you wouldn't regret it. Garmin's the only way to go. They're so intuitive. They're a couple years ahead of anybody else. Then when I get my new truck through, say, Garmin and YouTube, you know, my new 2500, what do they call that? ATV 4X. Yeah, baby, loaded to the hilt massage seat. Just kidding on the, but Garmin should actually. That'd be nice of them. Anyway, you can always dream. So back to this now. See, I'm getting closer over there. I can just hit this and bring that 10 over. So if I'm not here, up there, here, or back there, if I'm here, I could be sitting just like this. Oh shoot, there's a boat up there. Shoot, I better get out of its way, and then I can just, like right now, I can just hit this over here and it's gonna bring me 10 degrees over. Or I can just point and shoot. Okay, bathroom. I went through the lights, how they did that. I think I've already did this one once, but you pop this up, you turn this lever over here. There, it puts water in, go this way, and it sucks it into the tank. Bring that down, shut the door, you got your lights there. I kind of like that side door so you can sit here and just kind of look out. Very nice. This is so nice. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people. And look at the room you got back here. You talk about, you know, what do you call that? For business, you know, clients, to take them out just for fun. You don't even have to fish, but hey, on a nice day tuna running, take them on out there for the day. Throw in a couple hand lines. But just an awesome, awesome layout. Now, say right here, I wanted to add the toolbars. I could hit the toolbars. I could have my motor functions here if I wanted to, or I could go to the autopilot. And I could leave that down there. I just could hit add if I wanted my media, but it's right there anyway, so I could just do it manually off of this one. And I could go the Yamaha gauges if I wanted to, add them to the top. There you go. You know, so you can keep an eye there. Then if you want it up, you can just hit this here and you can see it. You just hit back and it brings you back. So how nice. Now what I can do here, this is that VTS I was telling you about. I'm going to go to part 2 because I know this is going to take a while. So what I'm going to do right now is holding the course. These are lined up. I can hit standby. Now I'm not on the autopilot anymore. I'm going to take my plug out of here, put that back into there. So now I can decrease. You'll see the speed you know, it'll go down about 1200 to 1400. So see how I could control that? It's in gear, but it doesn't matter if I'm going 40 miles an hour. I can up it by 1400. I can decrease it just by this switch. So I'm going to go into part 2 to get into that. Boat Doctor out.